I've played hundreds of hours of Baldur's Gate 3 at this point, and still, this game keeps having me come back for more. This time, I decided to up the 3-dragon ante and randomize each playable character's class along with their spells, cantrips, and feats on every level up. And to make it even more interesting, I don't even get to choose which companions I bring into major fights.
Who are you?
At the start of every BG3 campaign, we have everyone's favorite RPG activity, creating your custom character. This is the only part of this video that isn't random because I'm a vain bitch who has to use their OC in every campaign I start. Class, though, is our first roll of the die. There are 12 main classes available in BG3, and what we will be playing as is up to this Google search D12. Cool. That 3 means that we are destined to be a cleric this run. Very handy to have a built-in healer class in this campaign when we have no idea what everyone else will end up being. But we can't forget our second obstacle in creating this cleric. Randomizing absolutely everything else, starting with domain. The Google die has selected light domain, which comes with some nice cantrips and spells. Next, we get our patron deity, which ends up being Koralyn Larathian. Koralyn Larathian. Creator of the elves. Wait, this guy has a first name and a last name? Where did we find him? Xanathar's list of names? Come on, guys. That was funny.
Please clap.
Then we have our background, which the die selects Folk Hero, a classic main character archetype. And then the most annoying part of this process, randomized spells. First up, we have 3 cantrips to choose and 8 different options, all decided by our Google search D8. The die leaves us with Bursting Sinew, Light, and Blade Ward. Not a bad start. We have some defense, we have some offense. Wait, did I say light? We already have that with the light domain. Motherfucker. Next, we got 4 cleric spells to choose out of a list of 11. This time I decided to roll 4 d12. Oh, hold on. Okay, yep. There we go. I decided to roll 4 d12s and minus any 12s just to make it a little easier. That gave us Protection from Good and Evil, Sanctuary, Bane, and Command. I am so upset we didn't get a single goddamn healing spell. Finally, we can adjust our ability points, which I am not randomizing because I don't get to choose my spells. And you want me to random the abilities? No, I don't think so. Now I just have to customize my tab the way I always do, and we're good to go. The only thing I sometimes change up is the scars and the tattoos. But after looking at the tattoos, I decided not to go with the basic nerd's neck tat setup this time. After facial reconstruction surgery and a huge slip up with a scalpel, Mordra was ready to go out into the world, her fate not decided by skill or experience, but by a fucking wheel. And then we gotta pick some shit here, and then we're on a ship or something. Yeah, let's just click that one, and and now it's time to go meet the very cool and very nonchalant Shadowheart. She's so cool.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Would you believe all of this is predetermined and we're in a video game?
No.
Next, it was time to pick up the Wizard of Waterdeep.
You approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone?
There's so much Riz in this hand.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms.
Average my ass. We're gonna need that Riz, big man. 2 companions down, 4 more to go.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Why didn't I think of that? She's so cool. Oh my god. While I was checking for said loot, we were unexpectedly jumped by a completely normal man. He was easily unarmed by my concerned gaze.
Time to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
After a meetup with local law enforcement, it was time to pick up the next member of our crew, Karlach, the sweetest girl in the realm.
Bruh.
Oh my god, there is a burning person in front of me, literally on fire, and oh, none of you guys seem to care at all.
Oh, fuck me! It's you, from the ship.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
You already know I fought in the blood war. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Oh, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, yes to whatever you said.
Fuck yes.
After we picked up the smoke show, we ran into our Githyanki friend from the ship that we totally didn't skip over earlier. Time to convince some tieflings not to kill our, apparently totally stoppable warrior.
Blades high, no miss.
Also, they were a little bit racist.
Come, no misser.
Whoa, hold on there.
Enough gorging.
With our 6th very rude member acquired, it was time to kill some goblins. Also, quick disclaimer, I have played this game heavily modded for a while now, and while I removed any non-cosmetic mods from the game for this run, for some reason the uncapped party limit would just not go away. So while I am gathering everyone up here at the beginning, I will have this overly large crew, but after we have everyone and randomize their classes, you will never see more than 4 portraits on the side there. Got it? Okay, cool. Moving on.
Open the bloody gate! Nope! Please! Nope!
And with that, we were off. We toasted some goblins, got doused in grease, skewered some meat. Safe to say, it was starting to smell delicious out here. Victory was at hand. Wait. Hold on. What? Will? Oh my god. Alright, at least Astarion can get the final kill right here. Oh. Okay, Zevlor. Zevlor took care of it.
Open the gate! Nope!
And before entering the grove, it was time to get some well-earned looting in, and also to ask the serious questions.
I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Calm, I fear.
Oh, there will be plenty of time for that later, dear wizard. But first, we have a white boy to punch.
You acted quickly. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help.
Really?
Fantasy racism. After a quick pit stop to dump my load on Eralyne, we finally have access to our final companion, the Pride of the Gate.
I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay.
Well met.
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade. Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
Alright, so no Will. Guess we'll just go sleep off this awkward interaction and, oh wait.
The Blade of Frontiers. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, the stink of Avernus.
I've tried to tell you. I am not what you think I am.
I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel.
And yet you served.
Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods.
Truce?
Well, that was easy.
I'll do you one better. Allies.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
She sees right through him. She's so cool.
What's next, I wonder?
Randomization, dear Shadowheart.
I'd better do the talking.
You're right, I'm so sorry. Fuck me up, Bone Man.
As thou didst.
You talk so slow. Anyway, welcome! First contestant on our show, Fuck My Shit Up, DJ Shart. What is our new class? Fighter. Interesting. Give them the old 1-2, see? And what shall our fighting style be, per se? 2-weapon fighting. Wonderful. Next!
Let me work my magic.
We'll see about that, wizard. What class do we have? Rogue? Oh, that's kind of rich. Actually, that's really funny.
Trust no one.
Exactly, Astarion. Totally normal man that jumped us earlier. What is your class? Oh my god, Druid? That's crazy. That's the opposite of his personality type. That's so funny. Alright, cantrip time. Pop, pop. And that gets us guidance and thorn whip. Wow, at least somebody on this goddamn team has guidance.
Karlach incoming.
No. Thy coin purse is near empty.
Did I just get called a broke bitch by Skelly Boy? What? No matter. This is a job for Rogue Gale.
Library.
No, Gale. No more libraries. You're a rogue now. Now go steal back our money.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Yes. Your wish is my regret.
That's right. Just a little bit closer. No, don't walk in front of him, you idiot. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to, isn't it?
I don't like that I'm so good at this.
You literally walked in front of him 2 seconds ago. Please do not get so full of yourself. Back to Karlach. Okay, what is our class gonna be? Paladin. Okay, that's pretty cool. Still a big smacky wacky melee class, but righteous. And what's our subclass gonna be?
The subclass beyond time, before the rise of the creator races, before the fall of the old gods. A subclass you will be until the bitter end of all existence.
Oath of the Ancients. Back to business. Lae'zel. Okay, what is your new class going to be? 6. Monk. That is actually pretty cool. I really like to multi-class her into Monk. And last but not least, we got the Blade of Avernus. What will your new class be? 2? Bard. Yo, he actually is very bard coded. Cantrip time. Rolling a 2 for 1. That leaves us with Mage Hand and True Strike. For larger spell selection like this, I'm just going to use a random number generator. It's way easier. And I got a bunch of useless spells and no healing. That's fucking great. And then last here for Will, we got Instrument. Looks like we're going with Loot. Wonderful. And that's our team. But first,
salutations.
I ain't no broke bitch, you scaly bastard. Gale, come on. We're gonna speed through getting everyone to level 2 here, because nothing really happens. Except with Astarion here, we have a couple of important decisions to go through. We end up giving him Circle of Spore Druid subclass, and 3 spells I don't want, along with Thunderwave and Ice Knife, and no fucking healing spells once again. And then we have Karlach, where we choose Great Weapon Fighting Style along with 5 Paladin spells: Shield of Faith, Command, Bless, Thunderous Smite, and Divine Favor. Again, no healing, but those are good choices anyway. Lae'zel, who we don't have to choose anything for, and then Will gets to choose some new spells. Again, no healing, which is just wonderful. At this point, we get to hit our very first long rest of the game, having gathered everybody and randomized all of their classes. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Now it is time for our very first post-long rest party randomization. Fate ends up saddling us with Shadowheart, the fighter, Gale, the rogue, and Astarion, the druid. And now it's time to take our first set out for a spin. One of my favorite ways to test drive a new team is to head over to the overgrown ruins and sneak up on the bandits that lie right outside. For some reason, Gale is being very complaining about it. Let's start with my favorite shot in the game right here. Completely eliminating those 2 bandits from the battle before it even starts. And all of our other party members remain hidden just enough so that they can get a sneak attack on this other bandit right here. Good job, Astarion.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Oh, we almost got him. Actually, Gale just failed that save on purpose, because this fight looks like it's going so easy he doesn't even need to be here for it. If Astarion doesn't die to Milf's arrow first, that is. Or that. Some clutch trauma outrage from Shadowheart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Gale, I'm gonna need you to wake up. I'm gonna need you to wake up. Gale, please, God. I would say thank you, Gale, but you came in really late. That could have been earlier. Despite everybody nearly dying in this encounter, it has earned us a level up. Mordra finally got some healing spells and Spiritual Weapon, which has a lot of potential. Gale got his subclass of Arcane Trickster, pretty poetic, which gave him access to 2 cantrips and some spells, which luckily included Shocking Grasp and Burning Hands. Astarion didn't get anything but a shuffle of the spells, which got the welcome addition of Burning Hands and Hold Person. Ice Knife can stick around too, what the hell. God's favorite princess had her subclass assigned as Champion, which means she gets nothing cool at all. Our next order of business is to check out our local ice facility and see what they're up to.
Wrath, lock her up.
Oh, that makes sense.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Maybe you shouldn't imprison children and separate them from their parents, maybe?
No.
If you've seen my white boy punching abilities, I can apply that to you as well.
It is as you say. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Not about you right now.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
No, we weren't.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
I wonder if I could kill a wound.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs.
Huh. Well said, Gale.
We've let a snake replace our leader.
Bro, she's right over there.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Dude, I love fetch quests, but maybe wait till she's gone.
He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Before we go off looking for Halsin, let's see if his apprentice can help
I
at all.
need a quick word.
Drow, last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open.
You just say that to every dark-skinned person you see. After assuring her I was one of the good ones, she decided to let us in the back room and see if she could help us out.
Let's see what we can do.
Something about you being racist towards me and then picking up a pointy, intimidating stick makes me not trust you a little.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me. You'll swallow it. Good luck out there.
I think she just told me to kill myself.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. So we won't have to sample its delights.
I never want to come back to this ice facility. Time to take a rest for the second time ever after a long day of murdering and macro-aggressions.
Hellsfire.
Oh, come on.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
I'm real sick and tired of meeting new people all the time.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
Because Will refused to kill Karlach, Mizora's punishing him by making him hotter?
His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
The horns are kind of drippy, not gonna lie. Broken clocks or whatever. But now a long rest means a brand new team. With first setting us up with our brand new devil boy Will, Lae'zel, our freshly minted monk, and the coolest girl around, Fighter Shart. Then we can bring Lae'zel and Will up to level 3 with the rest of us. Lae'zel gets her subclass, which is Way of the Drunken Master. Crazy that she picked up drinking. Will gets his subclass, College of Glamour, access to the spell Bane, and a failed attempt at trading a spell for anything useful at all. Our first order of business is something Lae'zel said she had to do before we actually hit the road.
By Mordai's eyes, another one come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
She's not a monster, she's just really bad with social skills. Lae'zel, let me handle this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
A classic Charlie line.
What did I tell you about how we talk to our friends?
Shocky. Fine.
I was able to prove to Lae'zel that through asking nicely, you're able to get exactly the answers you want. No torture needed.
The map. Show me.
Lae'zel, say please. Now it was time to head to where all this trouble was stirring from, the Goblin encampment.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Oh my gosh, hello cutie!
Wait, a drow? In the sun? This one's got a touch of the absolute about her.
Why do people keep making assumptions about me?
Apologies, your lordship.
Hold on.
Hard making you out from a distance. Come and go as you like.
Sweet, alright. Like the honored guest I am, I decided to help myself to any junk they had in their basement. Wait, what the hell? Let me see something. What the hell? After that sick dance break from Lae'zel, I noticed a group of goblins sounded like they were torturing something and thought I should check it out.
What have we got here?
Hot strangers.
Oh, stop this thing! What do you want? What do you need?
I would like the adorable one you have strapped to the wheel.
You want to take that little pipsqueak? But we're supposed to take him hostage! You know that, don't ya?
Give him to me or I pop your head off.
All right then. Bag of Camara. Well, get on with it.
Are we doing sweeping generalizations again?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
You're not a slave, you're my little friend. Now get in this ball. Next up, I wanted to make a stop at the Necromancer's Den to pick up a... Wait. What the hell? Why does it sound like the box is breaking over and over? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we made short work of the guards here at the Necromancer's Den. Crazy seeing Shart do action surges like that. So unusual. What the hell are you... Is she flossing? Lae'zel, this is 2 dance breaks in one day. You're gonna tucker yourself out. Now for the actual reason I'm here. Lae'zel, you have high dex.
Small hood.
What? Come on. I can't fucking...
Small hurdle my ass.
At last, the sacred book of Vor.
You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Mortal, I require chicken nuggets.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
No, I'm not cursed.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Don't listen to them. Now put me in your hands.
Alright, that sounds good. Possibly sensing the dark magic hidden within my nethers, we are stopped by an overly verbose Englishman.
Come.
Oh, come on. Did you really have to take us off our path? I'm so busy. And since I've seen this shit like 100 times, I just skipped through this dialogue.
Are you not entertained?
No! Wah, wah.
Come now. Why play hard to get? Such a tease.
Some men just really can't take a hint.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think...
Proper name.
Wait, what were we talking about?
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat.
That's right, Lae'zel. Dragons are bigger than gnats. Unfortunately, because of team randomization, we weren't able to bring Karlach into this fight with the paladins. But it does give me an opportunity to take a different path in this time.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Annoyingly, this combat starts with everybody involved, even though we only sneaked up on this one person. And sadly, since only Will gets to go first and this bard doesn't do a lot of damage, the door is opened and Lae'zel has to pick up the slack. I love monks. Our brand new fighter Shart was not having as much luck as Lae'zel in the damage department. The most annoying member of this fight is the paladin himself, Anders, which luckily, he decided to absolutely waste his turn casting Shield of Faith. And since we're fighting with unfamiliar tools here, I decided to be a little bit on the defense. It's always awesome to get extra hits in with opportunity attacks, and icing on the cake when they miss their attack. Lae'zel continued to be the star of the show for this fight, as I feel monks are a lot of the time. They just output a lot of damage, unlike Shart is right now. Something else that's really important to keep when you're on randomizing runs is those spell scrolls. That sleep scroll was the difference between a lot of damage being done on Anders' turn and us killing him before he even gets to act one more time. With only one enemy left, it was time to focus our attack, soldiers. This next bit is a little embarrassing because I did not realize Blade Ward was only for yourself, so that was a waste of a turn. But when it's 1 against 4, it only takes a couple of turns to finish this fight. Now let me get into something that I've gotten a lot of comments about on the first video, which is randomizing the companions' dialogue choices. While I may be doing that later on with some more important decisions, what I want to do in this first act is get as high approval as I can with all of the companions, so that when it comes time for that first scene at the Druid Grove, we can randomize that decision. So I won't be boring you with all of the character dialogue, except if we have some funny situations like this.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you.
We've known each other for like 3 days, bro, but sure, lay it on me.
You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Syphilis? Gonorrhea? E. coli from the Chipotle we had yesterday?
No.
Gale said something about being addicted to rare earth minerals, so I gave him a pocket watch with a lithium battery to chew on.
Thank you.
Jesus, bro, chill.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot.
Gale already got Rizzard, now he the throat goat too. And with that, it was time for a rest and to get a new set of companions for the next day.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Ah, dude, what the fuck? Get off me, you pasty fuck.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like.
Wait a second. The eyes, the teeth, the goofy-ass run. This guy thinks he's a fucking vampire.
I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get.
Anything for character approval, I guess.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Whatever you're into, man. Alright, back to business. A new day means a new team from the wheel, which lands us with Karlach, our paladin, Gale, our rogue, and Lizelle, our monk. Damn, I feel like shit. What the hell Oh, right, I let the pasty man bite me. And before we head out for the day, Karlach needs a little level up. We are hitting Paladin level 3, which means she gets 2 subclass features. Nature's Wrath, which is kind of like an ensnaring strike, and Turn the Faithless, which is like Turn Undead, but for Fae and Fiends. Then it was time for a switch up of the spells, giving us this list of Bless, Cure Wounds, Protection from Evil and Good, Heroism, Divine Favor, and Command, which is honestly a pretty rad list. I did a little bit of kitting out for Karlach as she had not gotten proper new equipment yet. She ended up with the Gloves of Power, the Sword of Justice over her plain old great axe, a set of medium armor, and the Haste Helm.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Whatever you want, Mom.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Speaking of, we were able to get some Infernal Iron and have Damon do the first upgrade to Karlach's heart.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
I pray to the great wheel it lets me have you.
That's what I like to hear. Now, let's trot. Standing still is making my skin itch.
As requested, here is a harpy fight for you, Karlach. Now remember what I said earlier about keeping spell scrolls. That's right, monks can't cast Shatter without them. With that and an impressive shot from Rogue Gale, we're off to a great start. The toughest part about this fight is our initiative rolls. All the harpies are in a chunk in the middle and go one right after the other. It does also mean that we all go right after each other, but it can be hard to vary who is taking damage and moving strategically when you don't get to go in between any of your enemies. Which means you have to balance healing your team and doing as much damage as possible to eliminate threats from the field. Something that helps during a situation like this is adding summons into initiative. Even if they don't do a lot of damage, they can end up taking hits for your party that might have been life or death. Run, kid, run, get out of here, go! The longer this fight went on, the more unlucky it became. There was a lot of really good hits, and a lot of terrible misses. And even though we had already killed one harpy and had 2 of them under half health, I had failed to do enough healing for my team, and multiple of us were under the Siren Song once again. Lucky for us, something that the Harpies kept doing was triggering opportunity attacks, allowing us to do more damage on their turn. And lucky for us, we got out of the luring song. Karlach kills a Harpy and then gets off the Healing Radiance, which is not only able to heal us now, but heal us at the beginning of each of her turns. And though we let Gale fall, he did not die, and the tides were quickly turning in our favor. And the last hit from this Harpy didn't even matter, because Healing Radiance, baby. Now where did that little boy run off to?
Are they gone?
After significantly injuring all of us, yes.
I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper.
I'm not sure you can say that word. Well, might as well go see what this mole is up to.
Well, look who's come to visit. Myrkul says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Have you heard of a place called Venezuela? A lot of combat in Act 1 is just for experience and not really the thrill of combat and feats of strategy you can experience later. But this I love to do every single time. If you climb up to the roof of this building in the Blighted Village, you can hide your rogue and sneak attack the orcs every turn until they die. They never figure out where you are, and it's hilarious. And lucky for us this time, it triggers a level up. First up, we have Mordra Artav. She gets a random cantrip, which is Produce Flame, boom. A shuffling of the spells, which gets her Warding Bond, Protection from Poison, Lesser Restoration, Guiding Bolt, Cure Wounds, Bane, and Silence. Can't complain when I have Guiding Bolt and at least one healing spell. Then she gets her first feat, which ends up being Magic Initiate Bard, which is an interesting result. Perhaps access to some spells we don't have in the Cleric list. True Strike and Vicious Mockery. Interesting. And the spell we get is Longstrider. Wonderful. Then we have Gale. Gale gets access to one spell, which is Color Spray. Then I switched out Disguise Self for the random selection of Thunderwave, which is pretty awesome. And finally, his first feat, which ends up being Weapon Master. I gave him a bump in his dex, and then painstakingly counted how many weapon proficiencies he did not have, which was 12. So I rolled 4d12 and ended up giving him Flails, Heavy Crossbow, Maul, and Warhammer. Then we had Lae'zel, which, lucky for me, only had to choose a feat, which ended up being Mobile, which gives this monk even more movement than she already had, which is nuts. Last but not least, Karlach. She gets a shuffling of the spells, which leaves us with Thunderous Smite, Heroism, Searing Smite, Bless, Cure Wounds, Wrathful Smite, and Shield of Faith. One of the best lists we've seen, I think. Then a feat. This time, Spell Sniper, which gives our Paladin Eldritch Blast. Who would have thunk? Gale, do you have to do this right now?
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Magic, huh? Is that what the kids are calling supercharged boots these days? Alright, Gale, here you go, but please don't overdo it this time.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Oh my god. Bro, in front of me? In front of everybody?
Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, that's what happens when you use too much. You get constipated and it doesn't work as well each time. After Gale took a trip to the bathroom, we found a really cute dog and offered it a home. Hopefully Shart will like it. Then we decided to catch up with some people that we totally didn't skip over earlier.
This is it.
Jesus Christ.
I guess we go inside?
Me when I had sex for the first time.
It's just a head. It's huge.
It's actually not, but you're a first timer, so it's okay.
I'm not sure I can do this.
I believe in you, champ. You can do anything.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Right, Edwin, the guy who we totally included in previous videos. And despite a harrowing start, there was something about him that reminded me of another great warrior. Exactly like him. No, baby, don't you dare get involved. Get out of here. And then, obviously, with a whole lot of help from the rest of us, it was pretty trivial to take care of the mother owlbear. But I do emphasize a lot of help from the rest of us.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
After mulling over this decision for a moment, maybe thinking about randomizing the outcome, I decided to have a heart.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
That? Or we've just prolonged its misery.
We survived! I can't believe we survived! What now?
I need you to head to the nearest barber and shave the rest of that shit off immediately.
Right. Bri will know where to look. Thank you, true soul.
After leading a true bolt to his destiny, we suffered a massive contact high from Gale's lithium battery addiction.
There are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
No, we're the only handsome strangers around.
The visions fade and the voice falters. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
The Reckoning? So it was Papa John that's been behind all of this. After all that nonsense, we headed into the goblin camp and came across somebody else that we definitely didn't cut out of previous episodes.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now!
Wait a tick, that a friend of yours?
Certainly not.
Draw Rexlin!
Come.
Draw Rexlin!
Come.
I am...
Come.
Draw Rexlin!
Come.
Come. Choose! Draw Rexlin!
Yeah, you're right, Karlach. I did feel really bad for that guy, but I just wanted to get out of there. It was so awkward. Oh shit, there's a trap up here. Gale, can you take care of this? Oh my god, what the? Guys, you're gonna set it off. Gale! What do I even have a rogue for, man? Finally. Now, what do we have here? Yes. And then drawing your dearest, excellent, most prettiest Minthara. Nobody important, chasing chickens with the lens, some of the poultry, green. Oh my god, there's a goblin that has a crush on Minthara? A love poem? Kissing! I absolutely have to find who wrote this.
Greetings, your most excellent drowners. What do you think of these breeches? It could be a new uniform.
Oh my god, this guy just has a really big thing for drow, doesn't he? I better lower his confidence and let him down easy. If you're trying to impress Pell, I think you should stick to more goblin-y attire.
Are you kidding? I look fantastic. Maybe they're a bit loose. That's because I keep myself in shape.
Alright, bud. Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. I decided to bed down for the night, but something had come over me. I was having a terrible headache.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
Jesus Christ!
Can you feel it crawling through you?
Lizzo, calm down.
Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Lae'zel, it's just the fumes from Gale's lithium. Please, please stop. There you go, Lae'zel. I know you're straight edge, so you've never done this before.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
She'll be fine after some Pedialyte in the morning.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's it, I'm cutting Gale off. I can't deal with this anymore.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Lady, that lipstick is really not your color. I can give you some advice. After not getting good sleep from this absolutely insane set of lithium dreams, I definitely needed a pick-me-up. Oh my god, yes, Scratch is here, thank god. Hello, little boy, what's going on? After confirming that everybody else also had weird dreams, we all agreed that it was time for an intervention with Gale. Except for two people who thought they were real.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads.
Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
That's right, bud. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. You're good.
Exactly.
I had a dream. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception.
How about you just forget that you ever dreamt about that?
A wise choice.
And then our role of party for the day was Lae'zel the monk, Karlach our paladin, and Gale the rogue. The literal exact same team from last time. Returning to the goblin camp, we noticed the owlbear cub from earlier, who we orphaned, I guess.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear. A desperate longing for the safety of his nest.
You know what? Come on with me, little guy.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
What's this life without
and many more to come.
Take this letter when the
But in my lust for vengeance, there was someone that got caught in the crossfire. Karlach. A sweet, innocent poetry writer who only wished for love.
Listen to the words I sang to you.
Something else happened during this battle that was really confusing to me, and I still don't know what happened. Karlach broke her oath. Her paladin oath, Oath of the Ancients, was gone. I found the tenets of the oath, and I still don't understand what could have happened here. She killed a million other goblins and people that were fighting there, and for some reason, Eldritch blasting that one guy set it off. I don't know.
Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Also random little thing, but I went off to go grab the smuggler's ring for Gale. Cool little thing, pretty much mandatory item for any little rogue. I just ran off and grabbed it. Just look up the smuggler's ring on the BG3 wiki and it'll give you the location.
Oi! Ain't no party in here! State your business. Now!
Hey, I thought Drow could do whatever they want here.
Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gull. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
Right, because we all know each other.
She's an uppity one. What?
Alright, I'm not taking this. Alright, enough microaggressions today.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Let's see just how generous she's feeling. Oh, hush, Gale. There's always at least one time in Baldur's Gate where I don't have enough money, but I need everything a trader has. And
your attempted pickpocketing was noticed.
It doesn't always
now
work
your
out.
Life is on the line.
This fight was actually the first one this session that I actually had a little bit of trouble with. Not trouble in the sense that I couldn't figure out what to do, but trouble in the sense that I was really realizing what this randomization had me lacking. And that's having a good spellcaster and good spell selection. Without any area of effect spells or spells that have a little bit more of a control aspect, I'm forced to focus on one enemy at a time to take them down. And it takes multiple characters to do that when the other team has the things that I'm missing, which is good area of effect attacks. This fight really showed me that I was stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm not relying on builds that I've curated over dozens of runs and hundreds of hours of playing this game. I have to improvise. And while this fight on a normal run wouldn't really be this much trouble for me, it's introduced a lot more of a challenge back into the combat of the game, which in some aspects is very frustrating, and other aspects makes it more interesting and why I did this run in the first place. Contrary to popular belief, I did not start this series simply to make fart jokes. You know, I didn't steal as much as I would have liked, but I got 3 pretty awesome items out of this person, so I'd call this a success. Armor upgrade for Karlach and a weapon upgrade for Karlach. There was a quick pit stop to kill a jailer and free Volo from his cage.
Look at this! I'm quite saved!
Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3.
Alright, what are you twerps up to? Oh, well that's not nice. Brother Bear, I'm here to provide backup. Go wild. Already here, we're starting this fight heavily damaged, which could have been a mistake, but I've done this fight a dozen times, and it's just goblins. Oh god. Gale, why do you guys sound so sad when you say it? Not the best start. If anybody's gonna be okay with killing children, it's Lae'zel. And I guess also Halsin is okay with killing children. That's interesting. As my cleric is entirely out of spell slots, I'm going to be relying a lot on scrolls and cantrips here, but I didn't want to long rest yet because Karlach has the Hill Giant potion, which does a big bonus to damage. But I guess the bonus damage didn't stop Gale from burning up. I can revive Gale after I take care of all the enemies around him. And also, I need to send people over to those ward cages because they are going to get out sooner than later. There's no way this fight can be another hit or miss. I'm not even sure we could have done this one without Halsin here. And my cleric is reduced to just using Vicious Mockery on every turn. Oh hell yes, an opportunity attack. 2 opportunity attacks. Oh, let the dogs out, am I right, fellows? Well, I guess the dogs actually let themselves out in this case. Whatever. Hey, look everybody, we're bringing Gale back. Everybody can forget that weird joke I made a moment ago. Hey, Gale's back, yay.
Can't take much more.
I ain't done with you yet, Gale. You're gonna have to take it all. The rest of this fight wasn't that interesting. We won. It was wonderful, but everybody was near dead, so it was pretty close.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Nice to meet you, Hal. Wait, why is Karlach taking point on this conversation?
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them?
Halsin proceeds to do some sort of woo-woo hippie druid magic to prove the point that I had already told him that I have a parasite in my brain. He also informed me about the mysterious circumstances at which a lot of other people have gotten these parasites, and also a pretty good hunch about where we could find the cure for this issue. Oi there, I'm Karlach. Hey Halsin, how about you help us out?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove.
We were actually already going to kill all of them because we made a promise to an owlbear.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
Oh yeah, I got fired for doing my job.
You swore to protect life itself. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
I didn't abandon shit. Stupid corpo guidelines on specific order to kill bad guys in it.
A lapse in judgment. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause.
How did you get stuck working HR for the Pallies anyway?
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him.
Toxic Yowie in it. After a... sorry. And after a quick lore dump from the Oathbreaker Paladin, I decided to roll to see if Karlach would keep her oath or not. And no Oathbreaker for us just yet. Unfortunately, it was Mr. Oathbreaker's bedtime, so we have to wait to restore Karlach's oath. Wait, where am I? Oh god, not this bitch again.
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected.
Are those addictive?
Yes. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Ah, the wormoid crisis.
The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading.
Wait, are you telling me this whole mission is a big drug bust?
The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic,
destroy it.
This'll really teach Gale to get off that shit. I did some equipment swaps here to give Will the Blazer of Benevolence, and I gave Shart a hide armor +2. Then it was time to reclaim Karlach's oath.
You are between worlds, Paladin. Have you made a choice?
The wheel determined it must be so.
You must insert or tap your credit card here, Paladin.
Alright, it doesn't seem to be taking it.
Oh, alright, just try swiping it instead. Sometimes it works when it swipes.
Oh yeah, that worked that time.
Okay, it's going to ask you a question.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. After that pain in the ass POS interaction, we got Karlach's oath back with some very dramatic flair. And then Volo, with his charming mustache, somehow convinced me to lay down on a table for a lobotomy. Why was it that I did this again?
It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction.
Oh, right, the worm. I don't think so. And just like everything else, we have to put this to the wheel. Sorry guys, I guess the wheel hates fun today. Then it was time to roll for our next party, which landed us with Shart, our fighter, Lae'zel, our monk, and Astarion, our druid.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. Sounds boring.
We should make out, perhaps.
I had another dream. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector, or we're walking into a trap.
Oh my god, she just thinks of everything.
I had another visit from that dream figure. It gave me another gift, too. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Astarion, stop accepting drugs from strangers. You know what? I don't care.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest.
Astarion, we already have Gale. I don't need two of you addicted to drugs.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection.
Me when I pen it, when I come, before we head out, it's time for some level ups. Shadowheart's only thing is to get a new feat, which ends up being Magic Initiate Cleric, which originally I was miffed about because it does not help with melee combat, but it can't hurt to have more spells at our disposal. Then we had Astarion, who needed to select a new cantrip and shuffle his spells around. I was happy to see the addition of Thunderwave and Healing Word this time. Finally, a feat for him as well. I kept rolling in the middle of the pack of numbers, so I got another Magic Initiate, this time Sorcerer. Again, can't be too mad about more spells being available. And now, we're off to take care of business.
Ruins dedicated to Seluna. Vile moon witch. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Damn, you really hate that bitch, don't you?
Quite the understatement, but yes.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Jesus, lady, buy me a drink first. Wait a second. No, I'm just here to kill you. Never mind.
That's a bigger fight than we needed to pick. Not the subtlest of assassins, are you?
You think you can hurt me? This'll be good.
Before actually getting into the gut fight, I find it helpful to go around and pick off goblins around the outside of the room. It makes this process a little bit easier. With most of the henchies out of the way, we can just deal with Gut here. Oh, and that guy. Good job, Shart. Gut has a combination of melee and spell casting fighting style, which makes her a real bitch with low-level characters. Having everybody available to just deal with her and no one else made this really simple. A little tip for everybody out there, trigger your enemy's opportunity attack if you can take the hit. That way, there's no shield or counterspell to hinder your attacks against them this round. It only took us a couple of rounds to dispatch the first goblin leader. Guys, I just told them it was easy. Stop embarrassing me. Oh my god. Thank you, Lae'zel.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
Alright, new game. Worm or no worm. Performance enhancing drugs, you win this time.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential.
So, you've indulged, and there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
I guess so. 1 down, 2 to go. After dispatching another side room of goblins, up next is probably the hardest fight of Act 1, if I had to say, not including the Underdark.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again.
I think I have a plan. Ugh, I'm getting a vision. Okay, hold on. Maybe a different plan? Okay, maybe we'll go for Minthara first. When entering Minthara's area of the camp, you'll want to take out the eye first with some thunder damage, and then 1 or 2 goblins left in the front room before Minthara notices a thing. And then I've split the party so that the melee people are up front and the casters are on the other side of the bridge. They are the most sensitive to Minthara's heavy smacks. Strategically take out the war drum so that nobody else can be called. And for the love of God, if you have any buffs, please cast them now.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
I open up combat trying to stay as far away as possible, throwing a smoke powder bomb that absolutely demolishes the remaining goblin and halves Minthara's health. Shadowheart's turn was already forfeit, so it was better just to end. Minthara always casts Hold Person, and honestly, it's way better she do that than heal herself in that first turn. Bone Chill is always something I bring to this fight because it prevents her from healing herself, and sometimes it feels like she has an infinite amount of lay on hands charges. It's ridiculous. Guiding Bolt is also really helpful to make sure that those melee attacks count, and I'm really lucky it hit this time considering I only had a 50% chance. Also, for the love of God, don't forget to turn non-lethal damage on. I think that's actually the fastest I've ever taken her down, and I'm really not sure if that's due to luck or skill. I gave myself those boots of striding we got on Minthara, and I'm saving her armor for Gale later. Because of some issues I had, I decided to take a slightly different route with this fight. I have sent Shark to aggro the room and lead them to Minthara's area. That way, we can use the chasm as an advantage and take on fewer enemies at once. Bro, you're not even playing on beat. You're messing up my bit. Everything was going according to plan. The enemy team was waning, and there'd be nary a scratch on my party. Alright, that was a bit of a scratch. And with that, I bid you, draw Ragslin, adieu, good sir. About that for a fighting montage, am I right, guys?
Everyone stop talking. Listen, like, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my freaking life.
Alright, let's loot these fuckers. Time to inform Halsin of our great victory.
You did it! You actually did it! Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those 3 were too dangerous to leave alive.
Yep, all three dead. You won't see anybody else ever again. Alright, let's all rest.
Oh, my. You startled me. I was miles away.
I'm sorry, Gale. It must be hard for you not to relapse with all these other opioids around. I mean, worms.
There's nothing like it. It's like music. poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Gale, I think it's about time I tell you about something called the DARE program.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
I don't know, it was kind of umami.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
So if I sprout a tentacle, are you down?
It's a deal.
Feeling illicit?
Just vaguely horny, honestly.
Good.
And after a rest, it was time to roll for our team once again, which landed us with Karlach, Will, and Shart. Now, our last party member to reach level 4 is Will. We start off with a new cantrip, which is Vicious Mockery, a new spell in Heat Metal, then we take out Longstrider and get Cure Wounds. Love getting more healing. Finally, we get to roll for our feat, which, once again, is Magic Initiate Sorcerer. I would have loved to roll some different numbers once with these feats. It's really getting old.
Zevlor, by Delt's virtue, Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will? I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Isn't it cool how we don't even get an option to kill Will's abuser? They let you fuck her for some reason, but you can't attack her or even try to take revenge. Super cool.
A scout just reported the goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago.
Now is our time to check back in with Halsin and make sure we...
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
You know she's MAGA too?
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Halsin, I got a dang worm in my head. Can we take care of that first?
That's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
A little hard to take time for myself when I got a big fat damn worm in my head, but whatever.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
He didn't get rid of my worm.
No. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
You're damn right it wasn't easy. We lost a real lover that day. Fly high, Clogger.
Fair enough. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything is...
Damn druids paying me in riddles and shit. After claiming our reward, I decided to do a little bit more wandering before we headed to the main event.
We just want Mayrina back.
Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Oh, Shadowheart, my goodness. Anyway.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Don't you know what episode this is, Hag? I don't got time for this. I got cheeks to clap.
Bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
Damn.
Bye-bye now.
All right, smell you later. After that, our Gale was a little hungry.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do.
Calm down, calm down.
I must consume another artifact.
Gale, I really gotta wean you off of these things.
Thank you.
All right, you get your fix? You all good now? No more tummy aches today?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you.
I'm the only one here.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
That's a little dramatic.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the goddess Mystra.
Sure.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Gale, this drug problem has been with you longer than I thought. You think you betted a goddess?
Oh, yes. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess. Yet I wasn't satisfied. Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself.
Gale, you have horrible magical drugs inside of you, don't you?
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
This is a little intimate for me, Gale. Jesus Christ, Gale, you got like a fucking super drug addict condition.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest, and it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet, were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
It's gonna make you shit your pants worse than ever before?
I will erupt.
We're talking about the same thing, right?
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Alright, you better start walking then, I guess.
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nah, it's chill, Gale. We'll get you some magical Narcan or whatever it is you need.
That is a great relief.
Alright, enough lore. Let's get to the real reason we're here this episode. You may notice I have everyone in my party right now. That was checking our approval with everyone to make sure this is a true romance randomizer for tonight. In order to have a chance with each companion, I need to reach a certain approval threshold, which is different for everybody. I did a few random things off camera to get everybody's approval high enough so that we wouldn't immediately get rejected. Now let's get this started.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
But you're an edgelord. Killing is your favorite thing.
True.
This is a part where I picked the wrong dialogue option.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
He was supposed to give himself to me.
Do you mind? I'm very busy.
Astarion, you forgot your lines.
Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
God, I hope not. Oh, I mean, I quiver at the thought.
Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
Karlach, please save me.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Don't tell anybody, but you're my favorite.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of possibilities, what's this I've been hearing about you and Astarion?
What?
Don't get me wrong. I'd ride him to the Feywild and back if I had the chance, but I wouldn't let my guard down around him. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action.
I'ma blow my shit smooth off.
Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
Please, 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 please.
Really? I mean, great. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
Dear wheel god, if you can hear me, please.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
That poor goblin who wanted to bounce on Minthara crazy style.
Exactly right. Odd.
You know, what I think I didn't realize until now is that bouncing on it crazy style is a state of mind. It's a philosophy of the soul. It calls out to you in a way that nothing else can. To live a life at all is to bounce.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
God, please, I would absolutely love nothing more.
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Please, Wheel, please.
Shadowheart says nothing, but the glimmer of interest in her eyes is unmistakable.
The universe is a cruel mistress. I know it's gonna let me down.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Oh.
A pity for us you have promised your body to Astarion.
Why is everyone talking about this?
I hope for your sake he doesn't come too near your neck.
I'd rather it be your teeth in my neck, pretty mama.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
Wheel, I'll take the frog, please. I'll even take the frog.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. She preferred it when we were alone.
Yes, Gale, I remember the goddess you hallucinated. What is this about?
By Gerorn's lost nose! No!
Oh, you were talking about your cat.
Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. Given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. You remind me of her somewhat.
Hopefully not the litter box smell part.
Very funny. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more. Not that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually rather like it.
Oh?
Well, this seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
Gale, are you trying to fuck me?
With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge. Go! Indulge in the frivolities.
Time for the final check-in with Will.
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
There was a distinct lack of slay without you around.
Work. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
I mean, only if you're boring.
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see. And the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Come on, bro. You look drippy as hell with them horns.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Come on, come hit the gritty with me by the fire.
I'm afraid my feet are firmly planted to the ground this evening. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
So, yeah, we didn't get to kiss Will. After some digging, we found out that we should have talked to him first. We're pretty sure promising ourselves to Astarion blocked Will's kiss. Whoops. Also, besides the kiss, I don't think we get to have him as a choice after we do the long rest, so it didn't really affect this anyway.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight.
The moment of truth. I have a 60% chance to land with one of the girlies in this party. Please, 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 please. You gotta be kidding me. I know this is the funniest outcome, but seriously? Before the Gale girlies get upset, I like Gale. As a friend. Alright, let's dream about the wizard.
Or perhaps you will be the one taking him.
Have you seen me? I'm absolutely on top.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
It fucking sucked, Halsin, thanks.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
May the sun and stars guide us.
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You ready for that fate to be decided by a wheel?
May Sylvanas guide us.
As is tradition, time to wheel our party. We got Astarion by like 1 pixel, then we got Will and Gale. It's boys' night, boys' night, boys' night, boys' night.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Like a white family's mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
Yes, but you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat
Jesus.
and my hairs stand on end.
Are you coming on to me? I thought this was a last night thing.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Hold on, I gotta consult the wheel about this. You see, wheel, the game just is begging me to let me have at least some lady time. Oh, God. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't get one?
Your loss, I fear.
I know.
One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Why doth the wheel betray me so?
Darling, I was just thinking about you.
Oh no.
Remembering our time together. I'm growing to like the whole package. And you clearly like me too. So...
That's just fucking crazy. What are the odds at this point? Oh my God.
I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck.
Please don't talk about my neck.
Your little shakes of excitement.
Please don't talk about my shakes.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So, let me repay you your noble sacrifice. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy.
No, yeah, for sure.
I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
The dialogue's giving me another chance. No, that's insane. That's insane. The wheel is homophobic. It doesn't want to see two women together. It's homophobic. That's what this is. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Wonderful. See you there, lover.
And just like that, my hopes have been dashed, destroyed, decimated, all because of that homophobic wheel. I need to kill something. That feels a little better. I don't think I'm quite done yet, though.
If it isn't the cheekiest pop of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
Oh yeah, I got some for you right here.
You know, I was going to give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Why do you have a pregnant lady over there?
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. Besides, you have bigger problems.
Yeah, I've been having a rough day.
That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
I mean, it's just kind of been chilling in there so far.
I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Another little spin. Again, just never the interesting answers.
Good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer.
Aw, guys, she called me pretty.
A quiet evening for once.
Oh, no, it's here.
Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear.
Oh my god, the dialogue's giving me another way out, please. Now, before you call bias on this, just know that whenever there's an event option to reject a companion, we will be rolling on that, okay? Doesn't matter who it is. Today we say a prayer to the great wheel gods. Praise! Praise! Oh.
No thanks.
Excuse me? After everything you said before? All right, but it's very much your loss.
This is the best night of sleep ever. And for our new team, we have Shart, Gale, and Astarion. Awkward. We got a lot to get through, so let's speed up a bit, shall we? There's some particular items in Joaquin's Rest of Interest, so while I was here, I decided to save this guy.
Thank you.
Rescued Counselor Floric.
Come!
We didn't get to do that at all last episode, Floric. How did you know?
Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward. I must ask again for your aid. Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. May I trust you'll see it through?
Yeah, we're headed over in that direction.
Thank you. Fist to work.
Me when my fist, I took Spell Sparkler because typically I use lightning charges on casters, and I brought this chest outside to Gale so that he could open it for me so we could get the jumping hammer. Next up was the Knoll fight by the cave.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
That's right. Do the work for me. With Flynn on our side, it was trivial to take out the rest of her brood.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Flynn, kill yourself. Oh, I also almost died during combat.
I'm not through with you yet.
Whoa there, girl.
By the gods. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Wait, why is he talking to Astarion? No.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Wonderful. This is a stick-up.
Hold on now. Let's just go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece.
The One Piece!
Darling, just put the coin in the bag of holding.
Of course. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
Sure, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Now give me that chance.
Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
No, Gale, we're not using AI for this. Look at that perfectly good human handiwork. And a secret fun item that'll help us later. And now the anticipated level 5. Also, for some reason, the level up screen turned everybody Aryan. Don't ask me why, I didn't do that on purpose. I blame some mod. Tav just gets a spell shuffle, no Spirit Guardian sadly. Gale just gets one spell swapped out with another one he won't be using. Astarion also gets a spell shuffle with the amazing addition of one of our first area of effect spells, Sleet Storm. Next, we head down to the Spider Caves. I decided to take this area on in the cheekiest way possible.
A few moments later.
I love it when a plan comes together. Our next cheeky move here is to try and get Gale to kill the Broodmother on his own by having her take fall damage.
Take this!
Literally, in recording my voiceover, I noticed something that I never have before in all my hours in this game. Right after firing on the web, because the Broodmother was on the web, a vibration indicator went off around Gale, letting the player know that she knows where you are. So little did I know, my expedition with Gale here was over before it started.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hells indeed, Gale. I attempted to get this done with only Gale for a little, but it wasn't going to happen, so I decided to bring in some extra help with us. Oh, look at him. Baby's first steps. Now comes the only reason that I actually wanted to talk about this fight, which was me learning something new, once again, about a game that I've played for hundreds of hours. You see that? Did you see what just happened there? I did not know that the zombies from Animate Dead multiplied themselves with every kill. And what an environment to learn that this was a thing, because they just kept killing and they kept multiplying over and over again. By the time we ended this fight, Astarion had 6 zombies under his control. It was pretty funny. We relayed the news of our adventures to Will and learned that Duke Ravengard is his father. You'd think the character whose father is a duke of the big city we're going to would be a little bit more important, maybe have some more dialogue or more finished romance ending or something. Who cares about that?
I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father.
Menzo Baranzan?
No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters. These true souls are behind his abduction. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Don't worry, Will. We'll rescue him from a water prison in Act 3.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Time for a peaceful long rest where nothing interesting happens. Oh, wait.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
Wait a minute, am I right?
I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
The girlies are fighting.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Why don't you guys kiss and make up?
Incorrect.
Do you hear this, Tripe? Our lives are at stake and she wants us to turn on each other.
She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
I mean, it's currently in my inventory right now, but why don't you guys go to bed or something? You're not you when you're sleepy. Today's video is sponsored by...
I do not wish to spill blood here.
Oh, we're not doing the ad right now?
Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are.
I should mention that I chose not to randomize this encounter. While it would have been exciting for the moment, I didn't want to risk losing a companion when the focus of the series is the companions. Plus, with this being our first series, losing someone felt lame. So decisions that risk killing or losing them are not up for randomization. Cool? Alright, back to the video.
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming.
Char, I'm literally a witness. Please put the knife down.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
If you guys stop fighting, I'll order us Papa John's. This video is sponsored by...
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Women, am I right?
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Alright, Shadowlord 420.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel.
Amen, brother.
They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
After all that flirting, our team this time is Shart, Will, and Gale. Then we get a quick level up for Will where he gains Enthrall and Invisibility in his spell list. After gathering our party, we made our way to the Underdark where we found this really cool sword.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Oh yeah, bitch, give it here, give it here.
Feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
It's time to trip some balls again.
More are coming.
Tell me you hear that voice.
They're coming. They're coming.
Ayo.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They're coming. You're coming.
I don't consent to this. Now it's time to show you why I picked up this sword in the first place. If you don't know about this ability already, where you been, Loka? An extra 1d4 thunder damage? A penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws? Fuck yeah. An extra 1d4 may not feel like much, but over the course of this fight, it was responsible for around 23 points of damage, which helped eke us over the edge to make sure that this Minotaur didn't even get a turn. Then we met up with the Myconids at their colony.
Sovereign, she has come. I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
More like threatening me with a good time, am I right?
The Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
At least somebody appreciates my fucking jokes around here.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
Ew, what the fuck?
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Hold up, you think you give orders around here?
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
She's so reasonable. Alright, fine.
Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name.
Greeting me with the racism and then asking for help is kinda crazy.
Right. Never mind.
I picked up the Amulet of Restoration, some bombs, and the caustic band from this lady before moving on.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker.
Oh, this guy talks so slow. Hold on.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me, but I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
This is literally him at 2x speed. I'm not lying. Alright dude, sure, whatever, as long as you don't betray us later. Before heading over to take on the Dwergar, I thought we would stop over to the Hook Horrors to pick up something important. But I thought everybody else could relax while Gale took care of this. You're good, right, Gale?
A few moments later.
I wanted to cover this part of the Hook Horror battle with the insane drow in the back, because I made a few simple mistakes that led to a pretty funny ending. The first would be standing behind this guy on the edge of a cliff. Why would I do that? And just when I thought this defenseless, weird man would be dead in a turn or two, he does this. I thought for sure the error of my ways was catching up with me, but then for some reason, he decided to break sleep by trying to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on me. I saved. Since I was awake, I was able to take him out. Now for the reason that we did all of this.
Silence. I am breathing life.
That's right, zombie dinosaur bird.
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
I feel like it was more of a casual walk.
You got a bloody rot flower for company?
Was that a slur?
Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Now this fight is one I never look forward to. It's slow, tedious, and gosh darn it, I'll say it, annoying. Bringing the Hook Horror along though helps distract a majority of the undead while we focus on the main targets, the Dwergar. Fuck this guy and fuck his goddamn counterspell. Chart as our fighter was a goddamn tank throughout this entire fight. She really carried with damage and just the ability to soak up hits. Although you'll see a little bit later that it didn't turn out as easy the entire time. Look at Mr. Hookem soaking up them smacks down there. Now here's where the fight really got messy. We lost track of this invisible guy whose name I forgot, even though I probably saw it a second ago. And once I've gooped up this pathway with acid trying to find him, he has us stuck here on this platform for the rest of the fight. And god damn it, that counterspell. Let's get a counter on the screen for Shard's near death and straight up death experiences.
Yeah, how do you like it?
And while all that's happening up there, Will, Gale, and the slowest talker in the world are stuck down here dealing with corpses for the entire time. Alright, now that this is fucking over, thank God.
Here, I break ground.
You gotta speed it up, fella.
From the dark when a mighty circle rise, my song will fill the grotto. Death to her. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
I realize in post I could have randomized this, but I really fucking hate this guy.
Your corpse will birth my...
Oh my god, shut up, shut up!
The usurper is dead.
Oh my god, okay, I'm done. I'm done with the mushrooms.
Quite worthless with a tired
Gale,
mind.
I swear to God.
Well?
Oh, right.
Dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
I kind of felt bad, so I just gave her the shrooms. Checked in with the Sovereign, and he had another quest for us, which was to kill this dweeb, and that looked fun, so we decided we'd go.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death.
We also helped out this gnome by curing her poison, and she thanked us with a fetch quest.
I need you to rescue my kin. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Girl, I got you.
Thank you. But here, I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some dweger ass.
I don't know if we're the same size, but thanks anyway. Before we headed out, we picked up our reward for the first quest, which turned out to be pretty fucking lame, except for this hood that we gave to Gale.
Looking at something?
Well, you had an exclamation point over your head, so wait, how did you see me?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition. It doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Oh yeah, your whole vampire thing. The red eyes, the fangs, the pale skin, the bite marks. It all seems pretty normal to me.
Time for a long rest.
Food, hungry.
You sound like my wife when she wants sushi.
Want, bite.
Here, have the concept of food, why don't you?
Food. Eat more.
The hand that feeds is the hand that's loved. It'll never leave your side now.
No. Run.
I stand corrected.
A long rest means a new team, and we got Karlach, Lae'zel, and Gale. Karlach hits level 5 and finally gets that extra attack along with a switch up of the spells. Lae'zel gets extra attacks, some key points, and stunning strikes. Equipment update! I gave myself the Psychic Spark and the Circlet of Blasting. I handed Karlach the Blooded Great Axe and the Boots of Speed. I just like to call them Click Heel Boots. And Gale gets the Caustic Band for some toxic rogue activity. And we're off to the Grimforge.
You there! Drow! We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gick? Who are you?
After successfully lying to this guy, we learned that our mushroom assassination target is stuck behind some stinky rocks. Ale plus male drow plus no aura.
Who's the hoon? Friend of Nair's? Or you plough and drow now?
Oh, God, no.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
That was weird.
Another sticks it? Piss pot. You flirt.
God, nobody wants to work anymore.
You want you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy. Hey, sticks it. Where's my drink? Coming right up. Piss pot. Piss off.
Is piss the word of the day or something?
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul. Same as Nair. So like I said, piss off.
1, I'm here to kill these guys, and 2, can you please stop addressing me as piss?
Fine. You want to spill their guts? I won't stand in the way. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
Then it was time to troll a different gnome.
My knees are starting to ache.
We stay working Gale's knees, am I right? A little invisibility, and I take the whole barrel for myself. Wait, how did we end up out front here?
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and I blow us to chunks.
Sorry, babe, I took your chunk maker.
Wait. What in the hell's? Bugger it all. You moved them.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm.
Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
That's right, howdy-ho.
You got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain.
This guy called me a number of piss and shit related things before he agreed to team up against Nier once we got him out. Then I decided to stop up in this room to grab some very particular items that I saw in a proxy video. Made pretty quick work of these demons in this here room. Look at them little piggy boys. Bye, piggy boys. And there it is, the Myrmidon Devil Foil Mask. Now this is where I learned everything from Proxygate about these items, because these masks do not on the surface give any information about what they do, but what they do is give a +1 strength bonus to each other creature around you that is wearing the mask. You can see here as I show you the character sheets and then show them again that when Karlach removes the mask, she loses the +1. I don't know if I'll use them forever, but I thought they were cool. Anyway, time to knock out this absolute nutter. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Tunnels collapsed. Trapped True Soul near.
L ratio, no oxygen.
He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers.
Bombs away. I don't want to tell you how many times I accidentally let the gnomes go on fire and start combat here.
Finally.
That's what bro sounds like.
Worthless slave. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not fail.
This guy has the air of a third son about him, right guys?
You care for the weak, True Soul. Most curious.
No, I don't normally go around leveraging the drama of drow society, but you really have not let go of being mommy's least favorite son, have you?
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance.
You stand in defiance of natural selection.
A test, yes, you must be.
Cope?
The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith.
Try these nuts in your mouth.
Thrin, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe.
Get out here, cockstench, it's game time.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days worth of coin, Nir, and the reckoning's come.
Nir is not without mercy, True Soul.
Really, third person?
The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor.
Cope part 2.
Strike him down. Prove your faith.
It's really funny you think I would respect your opinion, but okay.
Heretics, let Nir be your end.
Now here's the part where I realized that I never equipped Gale's melee weapon since the last time he dropped it. That'll have to do. Get off a guiding bolt for the advantage on Nir, and then the most annoying part about this fight, which is all the goddamn mind control, which I had to send Lae'zel over to rectify. Double broken concentration, yes! Oh, fuck, no! I have to damage her to get this off? Oh my god. Karlach, you're so strong, how? Ah, you missed. Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, god damn it. I really don't want to hit Mordra. I don't want to hit Mordra. Oh god, I should have just hit her. She's wasting my spell slots. She's wasting them. Give me the old 1-2, Lae'zel. Haha, pathetic. Oh god. Oh fuck, I did way too much. I did way too much, oh my god. Oh. On the upper end, Gale and Nir continue to have this cute little back and forth where they both can't hit each other very well. Let's get off a little Radiance of the Dawn and heal ourselves up a little bit. Why did Dwagar have these mind powers? I really don't get it. Oh my god, not the mind control again. Lae'zel, take care of it, please. Whew, I've been able to avoid it every time. Lae'zel will continue to mow through the Dwagar here on the lower level, while up top, it's becoming apparent that Gale is going to need some backup with Nir. Can this sergeant lady just die already? 6 health. Come on. Come on, Gale, let's get this guy under half. Maybe? Ah, finally. Lae'zel's game of Whack-A-Dwegar is going really well.
Taste my fury.
Look at that. Beautiful. Now that the sergeant's gone, we can send Gale some assistance. Show him what we do to third sons, Karlach. That's right. One more hit. Get him. He'll die. Oh. Gale? Yes! I always loot near right away, so I don't have to share any of the profits with the Dwegar, even though I made a deal. Alright, one more straggler. Okay. Great job, Mordred. There we go, Lae'zel. Take care of it. Okay. I guess maybe the Dwegar can handle this. There we go.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it?
You're so crass, bro.
Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. Clan! Grab your gear, wipe your asses!
Has nobody done that?
Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
Give me them gnomes.
Clan property.
No way we're letting these bastards take those gnomes, right?
Of course not, Karlach. Bro, you're making me look bad in front of my girl. Fuck! Lae'zel, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Your wish is my command, Shag.
After whatever kind of slur that was, it's time to head into a battle while we are already drained of most of our resources. We can't afford to be missing right now, Lae'zel.
No choice but to keep going.
All I got are bombs. And oh my god. Oh my god. For some reason, Gale didn't start off in the battle, and I should have probably gone in with him hiding, but hindsight is 20/20. I barely care about being silenced, because it's not like I have any spell slots anyway. A couple of well-placed smacks, and we'll be out of here in no time. Wonderful. You know it's bad when your main spellcaster has to dole out the melee hits. Oh god. In this rough second fight, misses like these is probably the difference between me winning and losing. Good god, I've never heard that. That was so crazy sounding. Aw man, I can't even reach her. It's gonna have to wait till after the fight, I guess. Oh my god, no. That's most of my damage. Gale, you're gonna be really important for the last half of this fight. Let's see if I can get Karlach back up for a couple more hits. Honestly, I should have saw that coming. Thank God she missed that, because I don't know if I could have taken it. And there goes Karlach for the rest of the fight. Come on, Gale, we gotta end this. I never thought it'd be reduced to only bombs. But bombs are pretty great, apparently. Okay. Gale, I don't need you dying. Whoa. Come on, please. Oh.
Wounds are too much to bear.
Gale, end it! End it now! Oh, thank God, Jesus. After that fuckfest, I brought Lae'zel and Karlach back to life.
Beldron! I was so worried! Didn't it hurt you? No, I'm all right.
No, Meowie.
Did the sergeant hurt you? I'm all right, I promise.
You?
Little me.
Thank you for trying to free us, at least.
No problem, bro.
I thought you were with the cult.
We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Ugh, Wulbren, that fucking racist prick. I'll save your friend, but only to kill him later. In the meantime, you should come over. We're having a spa night and watching Mean Girls.
Fine. Thank you.
Speaking of a sleepover, somebody came back.
Blood hurts.
Aw, little baby. No. Of course I'm gonna hear that shit. I'm a motherfucking cleric. What up?
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
I think I'll name you Cardboard.
You do realize these things grow, do you not? Teeth and talons first.
New team time, biatch. We've got Shart, Lae'zel, and Astarion.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Yeah, spill, sis.
Use the tadpole, the connection. Come into my mind.
Whoa now. We've all seen this. The Sharans come and they take her away from her pet wolf and then they abuse it and get on PETA's hate list. Yeah. Thanks for trauma dumping, Queen, and it'll only make you funnier. Now to quickly round out the rest of Act 1, which is mostly just to get experience before heading past the point of no return, as well as to finally introduce multi-classing into our challenge. To reach level 6, Gale found an amulet holding within it the ghost of a monk who had diddler energy, but the amulet finally allows someone in the party to have shatter. We had a harrowing battle with Grim to get 2 pieces of adamantine armor that I will tell you about later. We reunited Thula with her friends and Nir's head with the mushroom people he had helped oppress. They gave us a sick dance party as a prize. Starting with level 6, we are introducing multi-classing into the mix of randomization for the party. Every new level we will roll to see if a new class will be added to the character. That's right, you heard me. Every level. That means we might end up with somebody having 6 additional classes in the next 6 levels. Who knows? Which for our first example here is a no for Tav. So she just gets a spell shuffle and we move on. W spell list though. Gale also receives no additional class at this time, so all he gets is Color Spray as a new random spell. Will is our first companion to get an additional class. His current class of Bard is number 2 on the list, so we're going to roll a d12 and re-roll if we hit a 2. The result is 12, which means our Bard is picking up a level in Wizard. Honestly sick to add the ability to learn spells from scrolls. Lae'zel will also be getting an additional class. Warlock Monk feels like a pretty rare combo, one without Eldritch Blast also. Karlach is to receive another level in the form of Cleric, a classic Paladin Cleric holy combo. Although the domain she gets is Nature Domain, which to me feels like a disappointing washed up Druid subclass. Maybe it'll prove me wrong at some point though. Astarion just barely receives an extra level of Ranger along with Druid, another combo that feels natural to me. Shadowheart was denied an extra class and instead got a new feat. I was originally disappointed, but when I saw that the feat was Sentinel, I was ecstatic. Along with a level up, we got some hardware updates to talk about. Karlach received 2 of the 3 Grimforge pieces, the Splint Armor and the Shield, both of which give reeling to enemies, whether they land a hit or not, and stops her from getting crit on, and raises her AC to 20 before leaving Act 1. She also gets the Helmet of Smiting, a great companion to all paladins, the Moondrop Pendant, Click Heal Boots, and since she is wielding a shield, a new weapon in the form of a hand axe. With Will getting a level in Wizard, he gets the Headband of Intellect. What an interesting stat spread he has there. I also got him this Magic Missile Necklace because every wizard needs that spell. With Astarion's new Ranger class, I kitted him out with dual-wielding melee weapons and 2 hand crossbows. Gale receives the Sword of Screams, and Shadowheart gets the Grim Skull Helm to round us out. Next, we took out a colony of insane fish people, solved a poetic automaton riddle like geniuses, only to accidentally set them off on us anyway. Gale and Astarion died, but they're fine, and we won. We picked up the Club of Hill Giant Strength, which I gave to Shart. We had an unexpected drug trip with Omelum, and Gale was so excited he snuck off and stole some tree bark that we made into a neat knife that no one is going to use. We pissed off the Zentrum by taking their shipment, but they were easy to take out, and in the process freed this artist who's getting a divorce. We took a final trip to the Hag's Tea House and lay waste to her and her red caps, pissing off Mayrina in the process, so we gave her a zombie husband as a nice gesture. And since the wheel said that Lae'zel was busy today, we snuck past the Gith and slipped into the mountain pass undetected, staring into a big building filled with money that was waiting to be looted. So ends Act 1 of the Randomized Companions Challenge. See you in the next video for Act 2. Like and subscribe, and comment something. Anything really.